It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got G. Wiggins is out there with Big Dog. And it's Dub. And it's Abrinas in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, Adebayo is out there with Lucas. Then it's Thunder. Then it's the Cobra. And it's Gafford in at center. Pass to Ross. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross. We're looking forward to the center matchup tonight, Doris. What do you expect to see from these guys inside?
Well, I think there's a requisite physicality in there, certainly. At the same time, there are greater demands on big men, Kevin, than we have ever seen before. Yes, they have to be rim protectors. Yes, they have to control the paint. But now those bigs are asked to defend in space, to guard on the perimeter. Kevin, you know this. That's a tall task.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And it's Lucas with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Adebayo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside, Ross. It's rebounded by Indiana. First quarter, just over a minute played. Shots good by Gafford.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fires for 3. And no good. The Warriors go the other way from 18 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Wiggins. Banked in off the glass.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Thunder from downtown. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Big Dog. There's the pass to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Gafford. Here's Thunder. Ross grabs the board. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Golden State. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Higgins outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And in recent years, some call the Warriors the greatest fast-breaking team since the Showtime Lakers. Doris, do you concur?
Greg, the Showtime Lakers are my all-time favorite team. But I will say, because of the shooting, the ball handling, the passing, the capability on every possession for something spectacular, I would say that this team was as close as you can get to the Showtime Lakers.
Chalk up 2 there. Thunder's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Big Dog. Sinks the 15-footer. He's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 7 points for Thunder.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Higgins outside. Knocked loose. Past the Big Dog. Just 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Adebayo passes to Thunder. Adebayo against Wiggins. Adebayo with the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
There's Big Dog. He's got 9. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Inside, Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Sing the pass to Adebayo. Over Ross. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Warriors leading. Pass to Ross. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Ross has got 5.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Thunder. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 9.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Gafford. Wow, hammering it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Wiggins against Adebayo. Wiggins dishes to G. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Gafford. Adebayo passes to Lucas. Back to Adebayo. Look at that. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Doris, if you were going to build a team around one player, who would that player be?
Well, I think because of his age and continued growth opportunity, I would probably say Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's playing at an MVP level. He's still got another decade where he's probably in the peak range of his playing capabilities. And the reality is Giannis still has so much growing to do. He's a force at the rim. He continues to build that three-point game. And Kev, once he gets that in-between game, he will be unguardable.
Can't argue with that at all. The Warriors making a switch here. G's checked in for Ross. Shake and Bake comes in for G. Cowboys checked in for Dub. And Jay subbed in for Wiggins.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now Dorsey throws it up high, and Lucas slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Passes to Big Dog. Here's Rhodes. Again, Golden State.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lucas looking for an opening. Here's Dimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dorsey. The layup off target.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
I think the Indiana Pacers, as an organization, a team that tries to grow its own superstars. Miles Turner, certainly a guy in that conversation. The 11th pick back in 2015, he has gotten better every single year.
Here's Rhodes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Pass to Rhodes. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And Doris, you look at Turner's impact. It's definitely at both ends of the floor.
No doubt, Kev. Turner was the league leader in blocks last season. He became a much more efficient three-point shooter, and now all of a sudden he's becoming a better facilitator out of the post. Just great development.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Big Dog's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Lucas, that's good. Lucas, he's got 9 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Rhodes passes to Big Dog. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Dorsey. Here's Dimes, guarded by Tucker. Here's Alexander Walker. From deep. Here's LeVert. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Golden State moving it around. Tucker the pass to Big Dog. Here's Rhodes. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Dimes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Lucas. Here's Dorsey. It's up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound, Cowboy, and the layup falls. Cowboys got his second bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
The pass to Dorsey. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. No dice from the high post. Warriors leading by 5. Shake and bake passes to Big Dog. There's the 3. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Indiana, they've got Lucas. Dimes is out there with LeVert, and it's the Wizard, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. Of course, you graduated as your college's all-time assistant. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Though probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication. Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel good about themselves, give them confidence? That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Lucas. Comes up empty down low. Pacers trail by 4. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Rebounded by Tucker.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Baseline try. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
They get the rebound. Dorsey, it's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Rhodes. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Lucas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket. And it's 6 points for Cowboy.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Different look here for the Warriors. Ross is checked in for G. G comes in for Shake and Bake. Renus is checked in for Cowboy. And Wiggins is subbed in for Big Dog. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. Kicks to Dorsey. to Singh. Launches a three. Abrinas with a rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Osman. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Here's the Cobra. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gafford misses. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Passes it to Rhodes. And here is Ross. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Adebayo with the ball. He has 6. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Warriors. And here's Wiggins. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Singh. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Warriors leading by 6. Rhodes passes to Osman. Wiggins outside. The 10-footer. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Pass to Dorsey. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wiggins outside. Stolen away. The pass to Dorsey. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Osman. Now here's Ross. Shoots over Dorsey. No good from Ross.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
It's something that's troubled Indiana the last 3 years. Rebounding.
I think, Greg, it's probably manifested at both ends of the floor, right? Some of it's about roster construction. Some of it's about style of play. Some of it's about philosophy. But their inability to control the glass has at times had an impact on them. Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Now here's Adebayo. Tight defense on him. It's stolen by G. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's blocked. Here's Thunder. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Abrinas. Here's Osman. Yep, it counts.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
G, no good on the free throw.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
Wiggins outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
Adebayo passes to Thunder. Here's the Cobra. Indiana moving it around. Here's Gafford. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Wiggins against Adebayo. Wiggins right side from 17 feet out. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here are the Pacers now. It's a three-point game. Here's Dorsey. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
Pacers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Stolen. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Was shot by Dorsey, no good. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Passes it to Adebayo. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Gafford. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Ross with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Kicked away. And even 3-on-3 break. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. The Warriors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Indiana. The Erasers checked in for Thunder. And Lucas subbed in for the Wizard. Then for the Warriors, G's checked in for G. And Cowboys subbed in for J.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Adebayo. It's tipped. Now the pass to Cowboy. There's the dish to Wiggins. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Wiggins drawn the double team. Ross passes to Wiggins. And Tucker kicks to Abrinas. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Tucker's got 5.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Singh. It's the Pacers from deep.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Wiggins passes to Cowboy. Here's Ross. And it's blocked. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Wiggins against Adebayo. Here's Tucker. The feed to Ross. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Dimes, he's checked in for Indiana. The bodyguard comes in for the Cobra. Big Dog, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Alexander Walker passes to Adebayo. No coverage that time. 15 points in the game. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Pass to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Indiana trailing here. Now here's Lucas. He's got 14. Here's Dimes. Again, Indiana. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Wiggins, and it's blocked. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Ross. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable, but they recover it. Passes it to Cowboy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Now Lucas. Here's Adebayo. And the Pacers another 3. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love.
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 1.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. And
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Big Dog is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Dub. Then it's G. And it's Ross in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Pacers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Warriors. Down low, here's Big Dog, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Wiggins outside. Wiggins drawing the double team. Pass to Osman. Out to the right wing. And another 3 for Golden State as we approach the 4th quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Lucas with it. He's got 14. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Higgins outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Dove. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Warriors. The lead is 2. Gafford passes to Lucas. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Adebayo. And the Pacers another 3.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
First free throw is good. Shake and Bake's checked in for the Warriors. And he makes both free throws. The Pacers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Adebayo. Here's Gafford. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gafford's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It's stolen. Fast break. Here comes Indiana.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Abrinas the pass to Osman. Here's Big Dog. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Here's Singh. Here's Gafford. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Wizards checked in for Adebayo. And Golden State also making a change. Jay's checked in for Wiggins. There's Big Dog. He's got 21. Pass to Rhodes. Here's Abrinas. Got a piece of it. And it's Osman missing.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Cowboys checked in for Doug. Over to the left wing. They need this. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Big Dog.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Pass to Gafford. He kicks it to Lucas. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The pass to Osman. That's tipped. Now Dorsey. 12 points for him. Here's Thunder. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
For Indiana, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. G's checked in for the Warriors. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Big Dog. It's rebounded by Indiana. Thunder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. Here's Singh with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 16 points for Thunder.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Big Dog. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Big Dog's got 8 here in the quarter. Pacers leading by 14. Here's Dorsey to the wing right side. No good from Lucas.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Cowboy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Dimes, he's checked in for Indiana. The eraser comes in for the Cobra. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now Dorsey. 12 points for him. Passes to Thunder. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Osman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. And he knocks down the first one. LeVert's checked in for Indiana. And G drops them both. And here is Lucas. 17 points in the game. From 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Tucker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Big Dog. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Dimes. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Warriors trail by 10. Big Dog the pass to Osman. Here's Big Dog. Defended by Lucas. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Alexander Walker passes to Dorsey. Here's Lucas. A 3-pointer is right on target. Lucas has got 20.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Ross is checked in. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Lucas. Now the the pass to LeVert. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Big Dog. Up top, Tucker. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Pacers with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Wiggins is checked in for Big Dog. The Pacers also with a sub. Adebayo is checked in for LeVert. And it's Lucas with the ball for Indiana. It's a 16-point game. And Indiana, another 3.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Passes it to Cowboy. And here is Ross. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Ross. And both free throws good for Ross. Indiana leading by 17. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Lucas. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 8 rebounds in this game. For 3, Ross. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Alexander Walker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Ross. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Adebayo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The pass to Cowboy from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Alexander Walker. 9 points in the game so far. A shot by Dorsey, no good. Wiggins passes to Rhodes. Here's Cowboy, defended by Lucas. Wiggins against Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. No good from Ross. And here's Indiana. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Dorsey. Buries the long-range jumper. Dorsey's got 15.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
No good from Ross.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Adebayo against Ross. Stripped it away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and the jam by Ross.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Arenas is checked in for the Warriors. That free throw good from Ross. Here is Lucas. He's got 23. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, Greg, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
They grab their own miss. Alexander Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pacers out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Is it out there with the eraser? Then it's Lucas. Then there's Dimes. And it's Adebayo in at the shooting guard. That's the Pacers' foul. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Now here's Lucas. Pass to Dimes. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. The Warriors shooting 43% for the game. To the paint. Here's Abrinas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Passes to Singh. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Wiggins left side. And he makes that one. Wiggins has got 19 points. Indiana leading by 21. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Thunder's checked in for Lucas. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Alexander Walker's got 11 in the second half. Wiggins surveying the floor.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Alexander Walker. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. G's checked in for G. Here's Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one.
Wiggins at the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pacers leading by 19. They swipe it. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got 24.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Inside, here's Wiggins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 26 points for him.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's the Cobra. Warriors with the rebound. Cowboys got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the pass to Osman. Adebayo against Wiggins to the inside. Cowboy passes to Osman, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Adebayo with the ball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Thunder. Out of hand on it. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Timeout called the Pacers.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Pacers making a change here. Lucas is checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Golden State moving the ball around, and the jam by Ross.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Passes it to Lucas, beyond the arc. Now, Wiggins. Pass to Abrinas. Kicks it to G. Here's Cowboy. Shot clock at 6. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And here is Lucas. Here's the Cobra. Makes it off the glass. The Cobra's got 6 in the quarter. Now here's Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Ross. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Ross has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's the Cobra. The pass to Adebayo. Here's Gafford. It's deflected. Here's Abrinas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Gafford. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. pass to Thunder. To the middle. Now Lucas. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Lucas. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Abrinas, and the foul called on the Cobra. That's his third foul of the game. Jay's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins with it. Rose, defended by Lucas. Here's Abrinas. And the Warriors get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
That one is off.
At the line for two.
He hits the second from the line. And so here is Golden State. Now Wiggins. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Lucas, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lucas. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Higgins outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Thunder's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lucas, that's good. Lucas, he's got 28 points for the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Rhodes. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Osman.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And it's Lucas with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Leading by 12. And here's Adebayo. And there's the pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Ross grabs the board. Ross has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Lucas against Wiggins. Here's Gafford. Back to Lucas. Oh, good on the 3. Now here's Ross. And that one, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cowboys checked in for Jay.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Indiana leading by 7. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Gafford. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Wiggins passes to Abrinas. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Passes it to Thunder. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Warriors trail by 9. Wiggins drawing the double team. Osman, and it's G finishing it off.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Lucas. And it's Osman with the rebound.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot that time not on target. Indiana leading by 7. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo passes to Singh. To the left wing. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Osman kicks to Abrinas. Second shot opportunity. No good there. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Adebayo with the ball. Pass to Lucas. Back to Adebayo. Here's the Cobra. Shot's good by Gafford. Now Wiggins.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, Greg, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And here is Lucas. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends,